So here are some common stretches that you can do during any workout. So for legs, to stretch the quads, just grab the back of your foot and push your knee down towards the ground. Another one for your hamstring, just put your foot on the knee and sit back. Make sure your back's flat, don't round. The flatter your back, you're going to feel more of a stretch in the hamstring. Calf stretch, just find an incline on anything and then lean into it and you'll feel the calf stretch. I also find that I do a shin stretch too, so anytime I work my calves a lot, I'll come back and then I put my foot forward. Also just bend over, grab your toes. I'm not very flexible, so I have to bend my knees, but you will feel a stretch in your hamstrings there. Then for your hip flexor is a yoga move. You're just going to be on your hands and knees. Bring this foot as far up as you can. You know, if you're not as flexible like me, just bring your foot down. And then this other leg, just shoot straight back. You try and keep your hips parallel with the ground. And if you need more of a stretch, you can lay into it. So that's going to stretch your hip flexor and your glutes and hamstrings. Then you can be in a lunge. This will stretch the hamstring, quad. Then just grab your back foot and just pull it in. And you can lean into that one too. For upper body and shoulders, at the beginning of the day, before I start my workout, I like to do 5 just backward circles, and then I'll do forward circles. And you can hold like a 2.5 pound weight if you want, and then do the same to the other side. I'll do that between my pull-ups as well. Then you can bring your arm across your chest. I like to do wrist to wrist. Some people pull this way, but you'll feel it right in here and back in here. So that's a good one. I like to keep my shoulder down, not up here, but make sure it's down. And then interlacing your fingers behind your back and then just stretch. That'll work your chest. That's good for push-ups, pull-ups, shoulder exercises. And then also just grabbing something. You could even grab a wall and then just turn out. And that'll open up the chest and you'll feel it in your shoulders. I do it for biceps, push-ups or anything like that. And then for your forearms, when you're lifting a lot of weight, you might feel strain in your forearms. So I'll just do opposite hands and then just push. And you'll feel it right here. Or you can just do the upside down like pray and you'll feel it. And then I also stretch my wrists the other direction. So then for your back, one more, then the tricep stretch. So you just bring your hand back behind your head and then just pull, and that'll work your triceps. And then for your back, this is a yoga move. Be down on the ground on all fours. Stretch this arm out and then thread the needle. Just bring your hand through and then bring your chest parallel to the ground, and you'll feel a stretch in your back and shoulders. And you can do it and then do the other side. And then for your back, I usually just bend over when I'm doing like back extensions. I'll take a break and then round my back and flatten it, and I'll feel a stretch right back here. And then you can put your hands on a bench or a chair, bend over, and then I bend my knees and I turn my knees out, and you'll feel a stretch right through here. And then you can just do it the other direction and feel a stretch on this side. So that's another good one. Hopefully that's some good ideas for you guys. Okay.